More turmoil at Gateway Church. Welcome to News with Nicola. I'm Nicola A. Menzi, religion reporter and managing editor at faithfullymagazine.com. Gateway Church is facing an unprecedented crisis following the resignation of its founder, Robert Morris, after serious allegations of sexual abuse came to light this past summer. It all started when Cindy Clemenshire accused Morris of molesting her when she was just 12 years old. Morris publicly admitted to inappropriate behavior with a, quote, young lady, but eventually resigned under scrutiny of his attempt to spin the alleged abuse as an affair between adults.
When a person falls morally, let's say, there is the person who really loves God and, is born again or whatever. Then that person, it's not a multiple personality, but then there's a person who got involved in, it's the same person, but it's a side of it, I should say. The person gets involved in sometimes very immoral, you can't even believe what you're hearing, That's not the one I'm concerned about, though. The one I'm concerned about is this one over here. This is the one that has been deceptive for however long he or she has been deceptive. That's the tough part of restoration, is will you now live a life of honesty? Because I said to a person a while back I was helping, I said, this person, this deceptive person, which is you, again, I'm not talking about different personalities or anything, but I said it's his first nature to lie, not his second nature. It's not second nature for him to lie, it's first nature for him to lie. So anywhere through this process, if you start covering up again, because he's been covering up for however many years we're involved in this, if you start covering up again, that's when everything stops. It all shuts down.
The fallout since has been massive. Not only has Morris stepped down, but several other pastors, including his son James, have also left the church. James Morris was supposed to take over as lead pastor, but now that's no longer happening. Attendance has taken a significant hit, with an estimated 17% to 19% of worshipers no longer attending weekend services, according to CNN. That's a big hit for a church that used to have over 100,000 attendees across multiple locations. Gateway Church is one of the largest in America, and Morris was a well-known figure in evangelical circles, even serving on former President Donald Trump's Evangelical Executive Advisory Board. So what's next for Gateway Church? The future is pretty uncertain. Many members say they feel deeply betrayed, while others remain committed to the church, hoping it can move forward. Current church leadership has taken some steps to address the situation. They've hired a law firm to investigate the allegations of abuse, and 3 elders have been placed on leave. Interim pastors are currently leading services, focusing on messages of hope and healing. But the road to regaining trust is going to be long and challenging. Finding a new pastor who can lead the congregation through this crisis is also critical. The scandal is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of abuse and the importance of accountability within religious institutions. Will Gateway Church as an institution survive, or will the church that Robert Morris built fade into shame and obscurity like its founder?
And you each may have an experience with this, is a leader who has fallen. What would you say to the church of how we should respond to leaders who have fallen, and how should we restore leaders who have fallen? What would your insight and comment be into that?
With a spirit of gentleness, considering ourselves, lest we also be tempted. Right? Galatians 6:1.